think eccentricity is a good thing. It's a chance for us to sort of release this, spirit in us. And in the past, of course, people had times of carnival where the world turned upside down and everyone ran wild, and as a kind of safety valve. The festival is our modern day safety valve, where we get to dress like idiots and run around in the mud and just go for it.
Eccentricity is a thing that came with the upper class. They really didn't know quite what to do with themselves, so they did stupid things. Like swim the channel with a sink on the head, or something like that. And frankly, if it was sort of like an ordinary person, they'd be locked up and sectioned. But if it's upper class, they're eccentric.
I think the British are eccentric when they're in the right environment. I think at work and when we're living our daily lives, then no. But coming to things like this, hell yeah.
I think it's because we live on a very small island, and I think that everywhere else is a long way away. So I think we kind of stew in a juice of our own creative imagination.
I think we're also very accepting as a nation, aren't we? I think people, quite enjoy each other's foibles and eccentricities and the fun of it.
There's multicoloured sheep, that's quite eccentric. I'll tell you what's eccentric, is people bringing really young children to the comedy tent where people are really, really rude from about midday. That, I think, is a very eccentric attitude towards parenting. And being shocked when something rude is said in that environment repeatedly is also eccentric behaviour.
British eccentricity is something to be very, very nurtured, I think, unless it's kind of wacky eccentricity. I'm not scared of wackiness, but I think being genuinely unusual is something to be treasured. And I think everyone feels now in this sort of post-X Factor world that you've all got to, everything gets the same. And if you don't look and act and be like other people, you'll be derided for it and mocked. And I'm not sure that's a great message to give to kids, especially. And I think celebrating difference is a really powerful, important thing. And my books are chock full of how excessive British people thought outside the box and were a bit different, were unafraid to be different, and that changed the face of the world.